Most of the 1,200 or so men behind these walls are yet to be sentenced. The Inspector of Custodial Services says their treatment is among the worst in the state and has been for some time.
The conditions are still in breach of international human rights.
That includes extended lockdowns blamed on staff shortages, which means some prisoners struggle to get outside, make phone calls and even shower, and have little hope of accessing education or support services.
Most people who are in prison will one day be released from prison, and they'll be standing next to you in the shopping centre or on the street. And if they don't get effective rehabilitation, they're more than likely to come out worse than they went in.
Overcrowding has been so dire up to 3 prisoners are being crammed into cells originally designed for 1. This man had a family member in Hakea until recently and says he was gobsmacked by what he's heard. We're not identifying him to protect the identity of his family member who is yet to be sentenced.
The third person who's on the floor, they have to stuff their ears with toilet roll to stop cockroaches climbing in, or anything they can find. It's pretty gross.
He agrees there needs to be dramatic change.
All we're doing in there is breeding offenders and turning them against the custodial system.
Building new prisons does take a while, so we're going through that planning, and in the meantime we've got other measures to support the increased prison numbers.
We need to see what that plan is, because it's not as simple as just more prisons and prison beds.
The inspector agrees, calling for a broader inquiry into conditions at Hakea and how to improve the entire custodial system.
We need to look at diversion programs, we need to look at pre-release programs.
The Justice Department says it's working to improve conditions in a number of ways, including training more prison officers and standing up a task force of senior officials. But it says any decision to hold a wider-ranging inquiry is a decision for government. Corrective Services Minister Paul Papalea has backed the task force but hasn't commented on whether an inquiry would be considered. Kian Burke, ABC News.